Let's go step by chat. Let's go step by step. So, cooldown changes, what they means that windows of opportunity are smaller and you're going to be punished harder if you miss them. That's what it means. That's literally what it means. So, Ana, biotic grenade, cooldown increase from 10 to 12 seconds. Will hurt her a little bit. Let's see how it's gonna play out. Should be okay. Baptiste, immortality field. Health decrease from 150 to 125. Cooldown increase from 23 to 25 seconds. Might be unpopular opinion, but I don't think this is enough. Okay, a well-placed slamp. Yeah, it's pretty annoying to destroy it, but a well-placed slamp, you can survive it. And cooldown for 23 to 25 seconds. I don't think this is enough to push Baptiste out of the meta. He's still gonna be very strong. You just gotta be more creative with the lamps. It's fine. It's fine. It's hard, Doug, but it's fine. Ilagi. Solar Rifle. Primary fire projectile size reduced from 0.1 to 0.05. Oh. Ilagi's overall damage output to a match is too high, so reducing how consistent it is to apply that. Her weapon has some other disadvantages, such as needing to charge up and a reduced critical damage multiplier, but will be evaluating how much of an effect this change has a combination with the reduced healing pylon. So, it will be half of its size. It's going to make it harder to land on targets. Can we all get some Fs in the chat for Ilagi? It was too generous. I don't know about too generous. 0.05 might be a little bit too hard. We will see how it's going to feel like in game. Until we try it out, we got to wait and see how it's going to feel like in game. I think this might be too much. 0.75, sure. On paper, might be. It's an ultimate. Note, this is the Solar Rifle. This is the Solar Rifle. Healing Pylon. Base health reduced from 75 to 50, total 100 HP. Cooldown when destroyed increased from 12 to 15 seconds. I'll be honest with you, so far, these Ilagi nerfs are the biggest ones in this patch. This will definitely decrease her healing. Definitely, this is going to be pretty big for Ilagi. This is going to be pretty big for Ilagi. You will have to focus... Instead of like going for duels that much, you're probably going to focus on just hitting the big targets so you can land shots consistently, or just incredibly good at aiming, you know, with this when you want to go for duels, but you're not going to land the same shots as before because the projectile is going to be smaller. The hitbox will be smaller, I mean, because of the projectile size of the primary fire. And the healing pylon, you can't just throw it somewhere and hopefully they're not going to destroy it. You will have to be very careful with where you're going to place your healing pylon and rotate it accordingly, which encourages an okay playstyle. It will punish Ilagis that flank non-stop quite a bit. It will encourage Ilagis to play with their team a little bit more. Playstyle should still be the same, you know, like off-angling, but healing pylon placement will become super important for her. Should be manageable. She's definitely not going to be as strong as she was previously. This being said, having a healing pylon in game, we talked about this when she was released. See if it's going to be too strong and Blizzard's going to nerf her, and here we are a couple of months later. Healing pylon is nerfed. Again. Kiriko, protection, Suzu cooldown increased from 14 to 15. Still window of opportunity kind of affects Kiriko's playstyle a little bit. 1 extra second when you're flanking. For me, a lot of the times, I'm very annoyed because I have my Suzu available in 1 or 2 seconds. This is going to be even more annoying. Encourages you to play together as a team. Rather than go in off angle. Life Weaver's numbers, been saying that they've been pretty high, and apparently they are reducing them. Ammo from 20 to 16, max heal reduced from 75 to 70, and cooldown increased on life grip from 16 to 19. Although I agree with the Healing Blossom nerfs, I disagree with the life grip nerfs. I think that life grip is the core of his kit. I'm seeing it maybe 1 time per fight. It's pretty hard to use. He does too much healing and gets his 3 of life really fast. This is a direct nerf to his ultimate charge as well, so he's not going to get his 3 of life as fast as before. But this feels really bad. This is going to feel really bad. As a support, 1, 2, or 3 cooldowns feel really bad, chat. Because right now, you're always going to doubt yourself. Is this the moment when I use life grip? And Zenyatta, finally Zenyatta. Base health increased from 50 to 75, so total 225 HP. So this is a buff to his health, right? I remember that he had this much HP roughly at the beginning of Overwatch 2. This is a buff to his health. Harmony Orb, time to wear off when not in line of sight, increased from 3 to 5 seconds. So what this means is you can throw it. If you hide, it's gonna stay like 5 seconds instead of 3. If you re-peek, it resets this. Okay. This encourages a lot of dive meta, because sometimes you want to peek and orb the tracer. Now you have 5 seconds to run again on the side to peek the tracer or the Sombra with the orb to make sure that they don't have to swap this. Pretty huge change this for Zenyatta. This is big. Orb of Discord can no longer be reapplied to the same target for 7 seconds after the effect has been removed. It has been how many years since I've been talking about Discord priority, Discord nerf and how it should work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 or 7 years. Exactly 7 seconds. Maybe this is what happened. This is a massive change. You will be rewarded with proper Discord usage. You cannot slam the keys. Now, do I agree with this? Obviously not because I'm biased because I'm playing support. I'm joking. But seriously, no, I don't agree. This is a massive nerf. And it would be okay to have this, to have like a sanction, to be punished for bad Discord placement like this, if it's a skill shot. Let's be honest. If you would be able to aim it precisely at somebody, like Kiriko Kunai, for example, to apply it, then you can't apply it to the same target if you like swap it like that for like 3 seconds. But in the middle of the team fight, sometimes smashing E to apply the Discord orb, you might apply it to somebody by mistake. You might change it later on. I don't know what to say about this one. Literally, you're going to have to take your time to apply the Discord orb. And range increased from 30 to 40 meters. A clear buff to him in this case with Discord being applied. One of the reasons why we've seen him fall out of meta on Havana, on Circuit Royale, and on Junkertown, because the range, 40 meters, is usually like where Zenyatta's would play from, where the enemies would come from, and you'd be able to apply Discord Orb to them. So, even though this seems like a pretty big nerf to this, all in all, I think we might see him being played a little bit more. I don't know what to say about 7 seconds. This is a bit too much. This is a bit, like, what's going to happen? And when does this cooldown start? After the effect. Wait a second. It's after the effect. It's not when, after the initial. Wait, I was getting it wrong. It's after. I thought that you apply it to Ryan. 2 seconds pass, you apply it to somebody else, you only have 5 seconds. So once you goddamn place your Discord orb, you cannot remove it. Most of the times. Okay, dear tank mains, this is gonna do the complete opposite of what you probably are expecting. You'll be Discord orbed permanently from 40 meters. Because it's gonna be very easy to do that. And just keep it on you. You're not gonna move that. This will do the complete opposite of this. I can see it. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, I didn't finally listen, chat. They listened. The Discord orb and stuff, you know? Bro, this is gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna press E on the tank every game. I'm not even gonna Discord somebody else. My ability is only for tanks. Until you die. That's it. That's it. Just hide and come back. True. But Discord orb wears off in 3 seconds. So that's 4 seconds. It is not worth it to swap to another target and fight. This is what it means. They made Zenyatta easier to play with this, my opinion. Or 1.5 seconds. Okay. 1.5 seconds afterwards. Just hide. You take space by just applying cooldown that right now. Okay, you're going to be punished for applying it bad. But no. Honestly, I think you're just going to press E on tank. 10 seconds total. Press E on tank. E on tank every team fight. Ion tank every team fight, and then it's going to feel... We might see him in the meta because you know on who I would put my Discord up afterwards? On the other support, which I'm probably going to see even I'm not going to be in range. Put it on Bop, put it on Mercy in the back, put it on somebody, that's it. This change, though, by the way, encourages a lot of other heroes to be played that can cleanse the effect of Discord Orb. So, although, in theory, we will be seeing a lot of Discord being applied to tanks, you will probably be forced to play a lot of Zarya with this. Zarya is going to play amazingly in this. Zarya's going to play amazingly in this. Sim maybe with the wall with the TP to get out. You have like so many options. So overall, this nerf is manageable. If you're Rada main, it is manageable. You will have more problems than before. You just gotta be rewarded for less greedier nades and more calculated ones, which I'm a fan of. Baptiste changes, my opinion, don't do that much. Ilagi nerfs are a huge hit to her. Still will be playable. Can't go that hard as before. Same with Keiko. Still playable. Can't go that hard as before. Rewards more patient ability usage and waiting for windows of opportunity. Instead of playing more proactive, probably going to be playing more reactive playstyle as a support. And with Lifeweaver, this is a big nerf in my opinion. He was a little bit too strong, healing-wise. Been saying this for quite some time. Life grip, though, I don't think this was necessary. I only see one life grip per team fight. Might be a bit too much. Still, he hasn't been in the meta. I think that he's still going to be played. If he's not a throw pick, if you're going to play with him, it's okay. You know, it's okay. And Zenyatta one is super interesting. We will definitely at least see players for Zenyatta into the meta. But it might have the opposite effect of literally just pressing E on the tank. Press E on the tank, and then we're going to be like, but I don't like playing against Zenyatta because I have to swap hero to counter the Discord Orb. This is going to be put your Discord Orb on the tank and might encourage a lot of other different team compositions being played.
Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.